Hi guys, welcome to Everything Blockchain. DeFi is ever expanding with new protocols extending the use cases for the existing ones and in turn creating even newer use cases. Now, Abracadabra is one such protocol that pushes the DeFi space further into making the interest-bearing tokens work for you. So without further ado, let me take you through Abracadabra's Degenbox UST strategy that'll enable you to make up to 85 to 90% returns on your stablecoins. But before I begin, a couple of disclaimers that I want to put out there. We do not offer financial or investment advice of any kind on our channel. The Degen strategy that I am going to be covering requires you to have a MetaMask wallet as well as some wrapped UST in it. And to be honest, a decent position on Ethereum because you'll have to pay the gas fees. And in case you're not up for that, this strategy is not for you. But don't worry, Abracadabra's got your back. They aim to launch on Phantom soon. Another thing, the returns are crazy high, so they do come with certain risks that I'm going to highlight in this video. So I'm going to begin with talking about what the strategy is, how it works, followed by how you can participate. So what is Abracadabra? Well, I'm on the website now and I'm going to drop the link in the description box for you. Abracadabra money essentially allows you to deposit non-interest bearing assets and lets you borrow magic internet money or MIM against it. Let's take a closer look at the Degenbox UST strategy. And it's working. So we've written an article on Medium as well where we show you how to cast a spell on UST with the Abracadabra Degenbox. I'm going to link it in the description box for you. But I want to show you the working. Yeah, this is it. So you begin by depositing UST as collateral. And I'm going to show you how to participate in the later part of the video. But for now, the UST that you deposit is then bridged to Terra. Now you're going to ask me why. Well, this UST needs to be turned into a yield-bearing asset. And how this is done is by staking on our all-time favorite Anchor protocol. If you don't know what Anchor is, you've got to be living in a hole. But seriously, I'm going to link my video in the description box. But for the purpose of this video, let me just describe it briefly for you. Anchor protocol is where users deposit UST and earn a somewhat stable return of 20%, which comes from proof of stake rewards and total inflation of the protocol. Now the UST that you deposited is bridged to Terra and then is staked on Anchor to get AUST, which is essentially the receipt of the UST tokens deposited, but also it is yield bearing. Now this AUST is bridged back to Abracadabra's Degenbox, creating a loop. So you see, UST is deposited into Abracadabra, bridged to Terra, staked on Anchor, AUST is sent back to the Degenbox on Ethereum. And this continuous looping of a stablecoin to a yield-bearing asset is what enables all of us to earn crazy returns. So in short, Abracadabra accepts non-interest bearing tokens and turns them into yield producing assets by deploying strategies through the Degenbox. Pretty cool, right? So let me show you how to participate now. As you can see, my wallet is already connected. I'm going to click on the borrow tab, scroll down, and here you have it, the UST pool. By the way, there's hardly any MIM available. But let me show you how you can stay on top of things. Just follow this account on Twitter and click on the bell icon so you get notified as soon as there's MIM available. They do send out tweets. So hopefully you'll have some time to get on board and participate in this Degenbox UST strategy. Let's click on the pool. Now for the purpose of this video, I'm entering 10,000 UST. You can choose the liquidation price. At At 90%, I get about 8,908 MIM tokens and a 16.5 APY. I mean, the chances of getting liquidated at 98 cents, that's really high risk, guys. You can choose your own price as well, but then we're gonna click on change leverage. And this pop-up is Abracadabra's way to make sure you know what you're getting into. If you want to know more, you simply click on the dots and go through this, because I cannot stress on the importance of doing your own research when it comes to investing in DeFi. Anyway, so once you choose to change the leverage, you're giving Abracadabra access to loop your deposit. And the slider that you see here is how you will choose your leverage. If you slide to the left, you have a greater leverage. And if you slide to the right, it keeps getting lower, which is why it keeps turning red. Now, what you choose honestly depends on you and your faith in UST to maintain its peg to the dollar. By the way, at the current chosen liquidation price, right, which is just 2.11% for you to get flat for liquidation, I mean 97 cents, it's pretty high a risk personally. With this, I'd get an APY of 93% at 92 cents. That's not bad, guys. And at a liquidation price of 90 cents, it's 85%. I'm still good. Now, why I'm saying this is because UST has been known to lose its peg in the past. Even though it's a stable coin, I mean, it does happen. And honestly, all of this depends on your risk appetite. So you can configure your own liquidation price using the slider. And that's it. So that's all you have to do. You need to enter your amount, set your liquidation price, and you're set. But before I leave, I do want to point out that I had mentioned the gas fees, right? So if you go through the docs, it explains you everything that you need to know in order to participate. Moreover, it highlights the transactions for which you have to pay the gas fees. So there are 4 of them. Especially if you're a new user, you need to approve the spending of the collateral token to bento bots. And then you need to approve the spending of the collateral token to the contract specific to the position that you're entering. So as you can see here, it says it is important to note each transaction will come with an individual gas cost. So that's it for what the strategy is, how it works, and how you can participate in it. If there's anything more you would like to know about this, you can reach out to me through the comments section and I'll be happy to help you. I'll be back with another video as exciting as this one soon. Till then, take care. Bye.